And I think why that's important, that period of pregnancy, and at that time I should just say I was doing my master's in law at McGill, and thinking, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And then this little baby was growing in me, and I realized, oh my God, everything I eat matters. Everything I do matters. I didn't take drugs, so that was kind of a bonus so far. I knew that there must be other ways, and I was educated with other strategies to look after health and to trust, that the body was made perfect. We didn't come, drug deficient into the universe, at least not all of us, anyways. And so I then got really, concerned about vaccination. Am I going to vaccinate? Oh no! And if I don't, then who am I going to trust to make sure that I can treat this baby if they do get strep throat or if they do get whooping cough, and so on and on. And so while I was doing my master's, I was madly researching what alternatives were out there, and homeopathy just kept coming and coming. And I thought, oh my God, there's so much actual research on homeopathy that really is out there. You may have to go to Philadelphia, but it is there. And so then I decided I'm going to study homeopathy, and I studied with Dr. André San, which some of you might know, and I did my training at the FCAH. I'm also all these initials are difficult, CHC member. And then I continued studying all of that. And but then I signed up for naturopathy. And I decided to go to naturopathic school as opposed to McMaster because I preferred the more holistic approach. So long story short, it really was pregnancy that got me feeling more responsible about my body and my health. And that's why whatever tools you have, this is the time, a perfect focus is to focus on these women and couples that are in that transition, because they're looking for the first time at alternatives. So it's, in the marketing terms, it's a prime market. And I think homeopathy is probably one of the safest ways of approaching those people. Because even in conventional medicine, they'll say, well, those drugs, we don't know, maybe you shouldn't. And even if it's not written that they can't, a lot of doctors are, becoming cognizant that there are side effects that we may not know. So anyway, it's really a time where they look at it. And the main issue, at least in my practice, I've been doing this for 21 years now, is, is homeopathy safe? So that's the big question I have. That comes to me, and this is where we really, as a collective, need to stand up and use, this opportunity in life to make those changes. So anyway, so then I went to naturopathic school, and in there I realized, and I did this really